In a world where everyone is getting a date, why are you the only one left behind? This question has popped into the minds of many men. If you think you are the only one, you are wrong. People need help attracting the right woman. They need help to see what the problem is. However, sometimes the situation is quite apparent, yet we ignore it. As men, you must understand that having the right mindset matters. By the end of this video, we will completely transform you from a man into something divine. Number 9. A mature mind. Maturity is essential in almost every relationship. No matter what kind of bond you have with anyone, they will leave you if you are not mature. So, what do you have to do to become mature? To become mature, you must understand your responsibilities. A man who is responsible will automatically be a grown man. A man who doesn't care about another person will be seen as immature. You stop caring about your physical self if you don't care about your partner. You will become fat. You will stop chasing your dreams and goals, which is the wrong mentality. Women need a man who is always chasing the best. Women want a man who does not lose control of his heart. Because if you are a man who acts on his emotional impulses, then you are not a mature man. Number 8. Become unapologetically honest. You need to be honest as a man. Because if you aren't, the women will not respect you. Being unapologetically honest does not mean you start pointing out everything wrong with others. It does not mean that you highlight the flaws in other people. If you do that, people will dislike you. It's not like you are flawless. No one in this world has been made that way. Everyone has flaws. It's just that some people can hide their flaws much better than others. Being unapologetically honest means being honest about your own opinions. Be bold about expressing your ideas. Open your heart and let those thoughts flow. Women are highly attracted to this form of confidence. You don't want to be an agreeable person, because an agreeable person will be taken advantage of, leading you to the friend zone very quickly. So, learn to be honest and remember to be unapologetic. Number 7. Passions and hobbies. Don't be a man who sits around idly doing nothing. Women despise a man who has nothing to do. Nothing is more detestable to a woman than a lazy man. A man should be the kind of person who gets things done. So start getting yourself some hobbies, something that you are highly passionate about. However, just make sure that it is a true passion. Don't try to fake it, because if you do, women will know. If you say you are the person who performs a specific hobby, women will notice that there is no spark in their eyes. Because if you are talking about a hobby, you must feel special about it. There is something that others will never enjoy about what you do. Girls can sense this kind of behavior from a mile away. There is something infinitely sexy about a guy with an intense passion for something. It doesn't matter what it is. Number 6. She's not special. It will also help you interact with her. The more you think she is unique, the more difficult it will be for you to interact with her in a typical and effective manner. So don't think of her as something out of this world. Just consider her a normal human being, and eventually you will have your shot with her, and when you do, be the best of your character. This is a mindset that is lacking in the men of today. They think that she is the only girl in the world. If you think that she is the only one left, then let us break that bubble. Do you want to know an honest fact? Right now, there are almost 4 billion women in the world. Yes, you heard that exactly right. 4 billion. Do you still think that she is the only one left? Snap out of your delusions. Be normal. Don't give her all your attention. Be true to your creed and let her come to you. Number 5. Strengthen your mind. Being truly powerful is very important, especially if you are a person who is looking to attract women. Being powerful doesn't mean that you start hitting the gym and lifting absurd amounts of weight. That's only a part of it. Having strength is about having the right mentality. A man who is unable to get up from his bed and go to work will have a weak mentality. You don't want to be that kind of man. So strength comes in different forms. Strength comes in physical form. When you are regularly exercising and are able to lift heavy weights, strength comes in the form of mental stability as well. Having the mental fortitude to process difficult things. That also translates into strength. But most of all, it's about the mentality of a man. A strong man never gives up on his goals. A strong man is a man who pursues his ambitions to the end of the world. Number 4. Whining and complaining. Nowadays, guys are always complaining. They are constantly whining. They are uncomfortable with the things that are happening in their lives. So what if items are not proceeding as you want them to? You are a man. You must be confident. You must face your challenges head on. A low-value man will never complain. He will never whine in front of women. Women will see this as a weakness. They will distance themselves from you. So learn to tackle your challenges with confidence. Because if you don't do this, you will be seen as a bum. Women will not respect you for the man you are. Just stop complaining. Stop making excuses in front of women. Stop delaying the inevitable. Number 3, stimulating emotions. There are two kinds of guys in this world. Those who agree to everything that a girl says and act like a complete suck-up to them, and the other type of guys are those who stand for what they say and don't easily change how they feel about a particular issue. When a girl is engaged in a conversation with a guy who agrees to whatever that girl is saying without even thinking twice, sooner or later, that girl will lose interest, even though at the moment she might feel happy. So, to become attractive, try holding your head high and learning to say no for a change. Once you start doing that, you will notice something different. Girls will start giving you attention more often, and you will no longer be the one carrying the conversation. Instead, they will make an effort subconsciously without even knowing it, and all you have to do is stand your ground emotionally. It is because it will take those women on a roller coaster ride of emotions that will keep them engaged at all times. Number 2, don't prove yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You must have clarity in your life. You must know about yourself and who you are as a person. Learn that if you are not going to be desired as a man, someone else will choose you. You are not an odd piece. You are a man who is special in his own unique way. Rise against societal norms. You don't have to succumb to the malice around you. Be the positive light in your own life. You don't have to ask others for validation. Don't ask women for validation especially. It is because it will make her feel uncomfortable around you when you do. She will see you as a weak man who needs some sort of validation. It does not mean that we ask you to be disrespectful to others. Don't be harsh and aggressive toward others. Just hold on to your power and know who you are. Feel confident in yourself as a person. Number 1, learning from failures. There is nothing more attractive than a man who keeps trying. You will be seen as a masculine figure if you constantly try to achieve strength. It is a mentality that is rarely found in people nowadays. As soon as something becomes slightly tricky, they give up. They are too scared to jump into hot water. They are too afraid of failure. Real men jump into an ocean knowing sharks are in it. You must be a man willing to get up from his failures. You must be a man who never gives up on his ambitions. You must be ruthless when it comes to your career because that is what makes you genuinely irresistible. That is what makes you a strong man with a strong personality. If you fail to achieve this, then people will laugh at you. Men will laugh at you. But women will repel you almost all the time. When this happens, your self-confidence will shatter. And it is challenging to get out once you are in that position. Conclusion. Strength is critical. It is the cornerstone of any strong personality. If you want to change your mindset, you have to practice these principles in real life. These are things that will genuinely make you irresistible. Some might say they will make you more of a man than you initially were. Don't think that giving her attention will make you look weak. Don't think sharing your secrets will make you less of a man. Lastly, be patient, because these things take time to develop. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.